In this video, I will purl 3 stitches together in such a way that when we turn our work around, on the other side we have a continuous column of knit stitches with 2 symmetrical decreases on either side, and the knit stitch is not twisted. These are the 3 purl stitches that I'm going to work with. It's important to keep the yarn in front of the work. The first stitch I slip purlwise and keep in front of work. And then I insert my additional needle purlwise into the central stitch and keep it at the back of work. And always keep yarn in front of work. Return the first stitch onto the left needle and purl the first and the third stitches together. Tighten a little bit. Keep the yarn in front of work and place the resulting stitch onto the left needle. Now I return the central stitch onto the left needle . I insert my right needle tip purlwise and pull the resulting stitch through the central stitch. And place this stitch knitwise onto the left needle tip. This will prevent it from twisting. And then return it purlwise onto the right needle tip. This is how the double decrease looks on this side, and this is how it looks on the other side. We have the central knit column surrounded by 2 symmetrical decreases, and our knit stitch is not twisted. Once again, keep the yarn in front of work, slip the first stitch purlwise and keep it in front of work as well. Then the central stitch we slip and keep at the back. And I'm going to purl together the first and the third stitch, keeping the yarn in front of work. Tighten a little bit. Again, keep the yarn in front of work and place this stitch onto the left needle tip, and then return the central stitch onto the left needle. And pull the resulting stitch through the central stitch. like this. And return it on the left needle knitwise, again to prevent the twisting. And now back onto the right needle purlwise. And again I'll purl a few more stitches and we do it one more time. Yarn in front, the first stitch slip and keep in front of work, the middle stitch slip off the left needle and keep at the back, yarn in front, purl the first and the third stitch together, again keeping the yarn in front, place the stitch on the left needle, return the central stitch onto the left needle, and pull the resulting stitch through the central stitch like this, and place it on the left needle knitwise to avoid twisting. And now it goes back onto the right needle purlwise. And you can tighten a little bit. I'll finish my row and I'll show you how it looks on the other side. So this is how it looks. We have the central knit column surrounded by 2 symmetrical decreases, and also here a column of knit stitches surrounded by 2 symmetrical decreases, and the same here, and our knit column is at the front. And here I wanted to show you one more time that the knit stitch is not twisted, so we knit it in a regular way.